Anyway, welcome, Viewstoners, to
Welcome,
the darkest
Viewstoners.
timeline.
Yeah, welcome, Houston.
Houstoners.
To the darkest timeline.
Hey man, it's not that dark. I've almost entirely.
Jason, shut the
Recovered
fuck
from
up.
my
It's the
Rona.
darkest timeline, okay?
It's not though, and we will explain why it's not.
Good from rich people flu, so I think it's fine. It's a good timeline.
Well, if I'm the only one who believes it's the darkest timeline, you all will have to convince me why it's not.
Because
Marcus, I got to
because
stay
Strident Metal's playing
indoors
Left
for
4
the
Dead
past
3
5
times.
weeks, 6 weeks, and it was legally mandated that I have no social contact. This is
I think what Marcus is referring to is the top story on our news bill.
But how
oh,
could that be,
cigarettes
Thomas?
still aren't allowed to be sold.
Yes.
Well,
That would be that
The trailer for Tenet.
the trailer for 10. Oh no, wait, it's the Snyder Cut.
The trailer for Tenet that was shown.
So the Snyder minute.
This is gonna be a Snyder 60 minutes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, baby.
Snyder time.
But look, as you know, HBO Max, HBO Go,
HBO Max.
HBO Max has said that they will be showing the Snyder Cut next year. However,
so it totally exists 100%, so they can just launch it.
yeah, you know, they can just basically they just need to get in the editing
HBO
room.
Max
They
thinks.
just let us play.
Well, I mean that's the stance that HBO Max is taking because they're saying Snyder is doing no reshoots. They are not allowing it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
allowed
they're not
no.
allowed. It's not that they're necessarily not needed. It's just
They're definitely needed because there's going to be large portions of that film missing.
Yep, he wanted to do reshoots because he had A, not finished his film, and B, changed what he thinks he wants to do with his film.
I don't
Exactly.
think, guys, the film, as I've been told, is just finished. It's just sitting there.
It's just sitting. No. Look, it's
Yeah,
not
we saw
only is it
the film reel.
not only is it just sitting
I
there.
saw
Yeah,
the film
we
reel.
saw the film reel. Remember, and Cyclops said if anyone tells you that it's not real, they're just trolls because he was invited to go see it, but he couldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Poor guy.
No, so
was really
don't you
inconvenient for
remember that Snyder screened Man of Steel for like all 3 other people on Vero?
And
He convinced poor Henry Cavill to show up,
yeah, I don't know how they did that.
and Henry
Money.
Cavill had a shit connection and was
Probably part of-
hilarious.
Probably part of the promotional.
Oh shit! I've been grabbed.
Gotcha. Probably part of like the promotional budget for the Justice
film.
League.
Well,
Yeah,
what-
almost definitely. You think Henry Cavill's gonna take willing time away from painting his Warhammer minis?
Nope.
Of course not.
And playing
That
Witcher
is
3
God's
again.
work. You do not.
especially not that now that 8 Dead is out.
right?
Exactly.
Necrons for life.
Oh, I get what you did there.
See what I did there?
Sounds like a campaign
There's
slogan.
not even zombies around me. Why would you shoot me?
Because
Dude.
You're
funny.
a zombie.
But yes, so the end, basically the end thing of what we're saying is that Zack Snyder this entire time has mandated that the Snyder Cut exists and it's real, and HBO Go has basically called
him.
his bluff. And it has been revealed that this man has been holding Uno cards the entire time.
I'm being dead.
Help, please.
Thomas is also dead. He's
Please
caught on
help.
a witch.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Well, I guess your best isn't
Keep
good.
off my back, Thomas.
Evidently. Oh no! Shoot it off me!
I'm so close. I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh,
God
I'm
damn
sorry.
it.
It's fine. Now I can lead the conversation on the Snyder Cut.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, could you read us the dude from HBO Max's official stance on the reshoots?
Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, this is so
I
delicious.
will, as long as I can, as quickly as I can get there on my internet machine.
Well,
It's in the
on the
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp group. I copied it.
Oh,
in.
right, it is in the WhatsApp group. Where's my WhatsApp? Oh, there it is. It's on a different tab. Let's see. Launch Vermintide to start tutorial. PC. No, wait.
No, wait. That's a different, other hilarious story.
There's not going to be any reshoots of any kind with any actors, Gonzalez said. It's just additional dialogue. Here's something that hasn't been reported yet. Snyder did want to shoot and he wanted to do additional photography, but HBO Max said, no, that's not happening. We'll give you money for post-production, for special effects, for scoring, and even ADR, but no reshoots of any kind on this movie.
I'm gonna die.
This movie is basically one and done. This is to close the loop.
It's one and done, guys.
Finish
One
the
and done.
story.
It's basically
Unless
waiting
it's
to be
part
put up.
Maybe not the whole story, because he did have like a 3 to 5 picture plan, but this Snyderverse, I'll call it, will end with the Snyder Cut. Don't expect any spin-offs for Batman or with Ben Affleck as Batman or any of that.
The thing is, I think the
Bluff.
Snyder Cut brings in a certain amount of press.
It absolutely
and a
does.
number of subscribers, and
It creates
financially, it
a
makes
certain amount
no
of
sense.
negative. It creates a,
Yeah.
a certain amount of negative press, and you'd be
makes
stupid not to
zero-
capitalize on it.
0 sense for them to spend more money than they have to.
Yes.
But it also works in Snyder's favor because then he can say this isn't the true Snyder Cut,
Yes,
and he can
and
live
which is
on with
exactly
his-
what he will say when it turns out to be a colossal shit show. And
Yeah,
there's a
it's
whole
like it's going to be his
factor,
Thank
original
you.
vision, but it's also going to be a 6-part TV series, maybe.
yes,
Yeah.
a la Stephen King's films in the 90s.
Yeah,
There was only one of those that was possible, and that was Rose Red.
Salem's Lot or Rose Red.
Rose Red, yeah.
Where are we going?
I have no idea, but I have a sniper
way.
gun.
Okay.
but we're
So-
together, and that's what
I have a
matters.
long distance
Okay,
Snyder
so
gun.
Thomas, you had some talking points prepared. I would.
I do have. Well, you know, yeah. So yeah, the Snyder Cut isn't real, even though it is being shown
because
is
it's
important.
not done.
because it's not done.
That's the whole thing. Is everyone just insisted it is finished? It is done.
Yes.
It exists. It's sitting there on a reel.
On a
And
reel, he
Warner
showed
Brothers
photos
are
of the reels,
And Warner
saying
Brothers
this is
are
what they
being
don't want you to
assholes.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Turns out that
No,
video
like,
just
supplement?
contained vintage pornography.
No, just regular pornography.
No,
No, it's
just
gotta be
old
vintage
pornography.
Zack Snyder's not
Vintage
classy like
is
that.
old.
Okay, fine. It's vintage foot fetish pornography.
No, it's not Tarantino.
Yeah.
Damn
But
right
yes,
it's not.
so that is the top story of the hour. Next up is the Tenant trailer that was
Which I've
shown.
not watched because apparently it gives
Yeah,
away
I'm not
some
gonna
stuff.
watch it.
Do not watch it. Definitely do not watch it. I watched it for you people.
You're
The
the
noble
hero.
sacrifice.
we- Guess we have.
It definitely does give stuff away. The one thing I will tell you about, well, first of all, the fact that it was broadcast on Fortnite exclusively first, for
I've killed
whatever
more
that
people
was
than
reason.
Thomas.
fucking
Sorry,
bullshit.
I killed more people than Thomas.
You
Good
did.
job, Jason. Must be your Corona powers.
But
Let's turn you into a superhero. Oh my god, how long is it until that happens?
Oh no. Well, we're gonna talk about that too. But the trailer
We're gonna
is
need
good.
these on our way back then. Heal up and take all of them.
The trailer is good.
Yeah.
But it definitely gives away large parts of the story. The most hilarious part of the trailer, which is non-spoiler, is Pattinson's characterization of his character, and he both acts and dresses almost exactly like Christopher Nolan,
That is amazing.
to the point where I think it is actually kind of a self-insert.
There's
Ew.
a Japanese samurai katana sword there.
Screw that, I've got a chainsaw.
Speak to me when you've got a chain sword.
Nice. You fucking tell
Okay,
him,
I'll
Jason. You
call you
fucking tell
back
him.
in about 38,000 years.
Eh, that was a Warhammer joke.
My only concern with Tenet is I don't think that I'm willing to sit in a room with circulated air this year.
No, I am
well,
not.
I am happy to.
Yeah, well, obviously you
Oh, not
can.
you, Jason. You've got immunity now.
For however long.
From one of the strains,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from a couple of the strains.
Yeah.
from the big ones.
So yeah, like I am not willing to do that. I have too many people in my family that are immune compromised. Not
Fuck.
gonna happen.
Which,
I'm coming.
Okay, let's just run up and shoot her with a shotgun.
That was easy.
very nice.
think
But
that was
yeah, so that's the
startling.
Tenon trailer. It was cool. I did like it.
Oh, I should hope so.
Next
Jesus.
talking point is, and we're gonna stray into the gaming beards here for a bit, if you don't mind.
Cool.
I'm down. Yeah.
So watching the Tsushima Shadows Die Twice, whatever, trailer,
That's a
Obviously-
trailer. Yes.
obviously awoke in me a great need to rewatch all the old Kurosawa films. So I've been doing that over the
Only the old ones.
only the old ones. Oh fuck, jockey!
There's a witch. Someone startled her. Jesus Christ, she's a wily bitch. Yeah?
So yeah, I was rewatching all of those, and they're fantastic, and they've aged super well. Like they're fantastically written. The cinematography is obviously always a thing to behold with Kurosawa films. Pacing is great. Stories are great. All good.
It sounds like there's a butt coming.
There is a very big butt coming because I, with that hype, I then went back and watched the Ghost of Tsushima trailer, and when they're like, oh yeah, and we put in this black and white mode so that it looks just like old Kurosawa films, and with having watched all the old Kurosawa films, it's like, actually, no, it is not that at all. Your mode is grayscale mode. You have just desaturated the picture and taken all of the color out. You've not made it, because black and white is not gray. Taking all of the color out of the picture with grayscale is not the same as black and white. They're completely
why it took so
different.
long for the
Yeah,
black
like black and
edition.
chrome.
Yeah, black and chrome
Everyone's like,
edition.
oh, but it's just black and white. You just press one button.
No, because which is basically what the Ghosts of Tsushima people did. They did just press one button, and as a result, what you get is super washed out, low contrast, desaturated gray. And don't get me wrong, it is imitation black and white, but that's the problem. And if you watch that footage, it is really hard to see what anything is because there's no contrast in the picture.
Good point.
And that's really shitty because I wanted it to be as good as they were saying it was, but it's super not.
Oh, cool.
I think for me, the cool thing about that mode is less the sort of the promise of like proper black and white and more
She's mine. Oh, god damn it.
haha in your face. And more the fact that it uses more cinematic camera angles, like the wind simulation gets kicked up, like it just makes everything very dramatic and over the top.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, it's a pity that they couldn't get that right.
Ah, fuck, jockey.
But I am looking forward to how ridiculous the rest of it is, because it does
Indeed.
just drama, and the wind physics and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think most people sort of don't know what a Kurosawa film is like.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of who they're appealing to when they say it's totally like a Kurosawa film. I think that's people that really are not
According to
into it, or just kind of know what it is as a periphery, like, oh, it's black and white film, and they look at this and they're like, oh yeah, it is black and white, but it's not.
it's the collective subconscious of what people believe a Kurosawa film to look like.
Exactly, and I think that is obviously the marketing thing. So that's kind of, it has not dampened my excitement for the game. I'm still super keen for the game, obviously, but I just kind of,
Now you're not looking forward to it anymore.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, if we can stick with gaming beards for a moment, if we're done with.
We're not, but
We'll
we can
probably
stick with
swing
gaming
back to
beards.
Snyder Cut at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're not done
No.
with gaming beards, but go, Marcus.
Doom Eternal, right?
You mean Doom Nuovo?
Shut up.
Look, the game is fucking hard. Like it's harder than I expected to be. I'm not that out of practice with Doom. Like
Well, that's the thing. I think what hits a lot of people is that even though it's a sequel, you're meant to play it very differently.
yes.
You have to 100% buy into how they tell you to play it.
Yeah. Or you have to be, or unless if you don't, you'll end up like those fucking morons on the forum saying, "Oh, remove the Marauder. It's too hard. I don't know how to fight it."
It's easy once you get the rhythm down. It's like there's one.
Yeah, luckily I never had the original rhythm, so I adapted to it pretty easily.
Yeah, look, I'm playing on Ultraviolence, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm just playing on whatever regular hard is. Nightmare?
In here.
No.
Oh, that's not regular hard. Nightmare is hard.
Then what's the regular hard? The one below Nightmare.
Ultraviolence.
Then that's not
Yeah, that's what I played on as well. It's such a good challenge though, and
Yeah.
it's this like once you get that rhythm with the flame belt and the glory kills down,
Yeah.
then the ceiling is so high, and the game just makes you feel like you're getting better at first.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen those Sun Hill Legend gifs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It also like it feels like as this is someone coming from like I play id shooters. They're basically exclusively the only shooters I play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Left 4 Dead notwithstanding, clearly. But like I play id shooters; those are my go-to shooters, right? And let me tell you, I have never been on such a knife's edge as I have been playing Doom Eternal. Like in terms of the balance is so tight between the ammo you've got and the resources that you're managing and everything.
It's really nice. It forces you to use all the mechanics at all times.
Exactly. You can't just it's like in Doom 2016 there were levels where I could just take the super shotgun and win.
Yeah,
Yep.
or you or spam like melee attacks.
There's nothing to do up there. That's the way back.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I led you astray.
But yeah,
Trust you, Jason.
Doom
You led me
Eternal
astray.
really like I broke my legs. But yeah, I have nothing to complain about with Doom Eternal except the nouveau anti-cheat. But seeing as
Which they are removing.
which they are removing, and because I'm not playing multiplayer, like
Yeah.
Oh, fuck jockey.
got him.
Thank you.
Hey, get
But
your
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
did you start
super
with?
impressed with Doom Eternal.
Yeah, boy.
Very good.
healing. Cover me, please.
Next news story is that amazingly awful CGI that the Blacklist had to put out because they couldn't finish their last episode.
What?
Oh god.
Remember I shared it on the WhatsApp group?
Blacklist?
That awful CG.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
was
when
so
you're
bad.
next.
Well, then it tells me as though I am an ignorant listener.
Okay, well, so obviously. Okay, not obviously, but the Blacklist, the TV show with Kevin Spacey, not Kevin Spacey, the other guy.
Yeah. Here, just hold up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, look at you touching me.
There we go.
The not Kevin Spacey guy, Kevin Spader.
Later. Ultron.
Yes, Ultron. The guy with
James
Ultron.
Spader.
They were gonna finish their season, but they couldn't because of the Rona, and then as a result, they had a whole bunch of scenes that they hadn't shot. But they, had to put out the last episode because it's the fucking finale of the season and it's a whole cliffhanger and whatever. So what they did was,
Just the season. It's not the series finale.
yeah, it's just the season. So what they did
Everything was
was
series
they
finale.
paid Steve the intern, it looks like, to animate some scenes for them in like a cell shaded sort of quasi Borderland style, but
Oh my god.
it looks like someone that picked up Maya yesterday did. It is atrociously bad. And like, you know, I get it, they had to finish their show, but like, fuck me, man. Did you really have to that bad? Could you have not just said, sorry, there's gonna be a bit of a hiatus?
Just release the script like that Half-Life writer did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just change the name very like.
Yeah, let the community do it for you. I mean,
Very nice.
it's like but they could have just put it to the fans, because I mean, seriously, have you guys seen our RoboCop remake?
No.
What?
It's
Oh
on.
fuck, Charger!
It's
I'm
it's
gonna
a
die.
stick project.
I'm walking slowly through the rain. probably
It's fine.
won't get
No, no,
you.
keep going, keep going.
It's
Pick me up later.
it's like that Star Wars fan remake, you know, where it's like all the different artists and Jonathan Pete styles or whatever thing. Our RoboCop remake is
Ooh,
basically the
that's
same
Grey
thing,
Vision.
By
but
the
with
way, did you see all sick RoboCop versus Terminator gameplay?
yes.
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 Oh, that was amazing. I fucking love Mortal Kombat so much.
It really was.
Boone is a treasure.
He is. You know what else is a treasure?
Friendships!
It's so
The
good.
Fred, I love Jax's epic sax guy moment.
Oh god, I'm dead forever.
Like they
I
didn't
got
fucking
punched off.
no corners. Those
My
underpaid
favorite
interns
one
did their work.
is Noob Cybot's friendship, where he does the skipping with himself.
Oh
haven't
fuck,
seen
I'm
that
dead
one.
forever. Marcus, it's all up to you. Run away.
Oh, he's gonna punch Marcus off. Oh, he's just gonna straight up kill him.
Ah, now it's all up to no one.
I'll shoot
Yeah,
you
I
down here.
got smacked off the edge of the building.
I ran out of ammunition. That's why I was using the pistol.
As did I. What else? What else is news? There's a new trailer for a movie called Inheritance, with starring Lily Collins and Simon Pegg, and
Okay.
it looks like a cool thriller. Do not watch the trailer.
Okay.
Noted.
Cool.
When is that coming out? Is that gonna go to VOD or?
It is. It didn't have a release date in the trailer that I could see. But yeah, it looks like a cool psychologically thriller thing.
Nice.
Psychologically.
Psychologically.
Psychologically thrillering. Like
Mhm.
Michael Jackson?
Exactly like Michael Jackson. Exactly like
Oh
Michael.
god,
When he
tank,
gaslights
run away.
victims.
Wait. I'm gonna chainsaw the tank. This is a bad idea, but I am committed.
Trinity will be happy to hear.
I've always been committed.
House?
There we go. What else was there news-wise?
I
Okay,
can't get a beat on him.
No,
I got him.
Nice.
that school shooter gun has its uses.
It really does. That's why I have the school shooter gun.
The most important,
School shooting episode. So
besides the Snyder Cut, the most important news that I want to talk about is the the Michael Bay COVID.
oh my fucking god. It was only a matter of time. And I was like, who will be tasteless enough to be the first one?
And then you
And Michael Bay
realize
rose
only
to
the
the
king
challenge.
of tasteless could truly.
I don't know, like Roland Emmerich could have been first.
Roland Emmerich is not that tasteless though. Roland
he
Emmerich
involved,
is
though?
shapeless, but he's
Or
not
what's he busy
tasteless.
with? I saw Emmerich was involved with something. I thought it
He's
was
probably a producer.
Independence Day 3?
Oh, Christ.
When
That's
the
on
aliens
two
decided to
aliens.
give us COVID.
Yes.
Oh my god, imagine what M. Night Shyamalan is gonna do with this.
He
But yeah,
already
so-
has. He's blamed it on the
COVID is
5G cell
aliens.
tower trees.
Say again?
He already did it. He blamed it on the 5G trees.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No. You're fucking with me right now.
No, The Happening. Have you
The
not seen
Happening, man. Don't you remember The Happening?
Oh, I
Jesus
remember that
Christ.
happening. Yes.
I
No,
didn't watch The Happening.
I thought you meant he literally came out and said, "I support the 5G theory."
Well,
Did you
it's
see
not.
James
No, but
Gunn's
Elon
epic
Musk
Twitter
basically
thread about
did.
that?
No.
About the whole Bill Gates is created coronavirus so he could make the vaccine and microchip everyone.
I have not
Like he
seen.
had the most epic thread about that, where he was just smacking it down. Just, I mean, it's James Gunn, so
It's James Gunn, so
it was fucking great. He's just like, we already have perfect tracking devices that we willingly carry around everywhere. I for
Yeah, it's
years
like-
been trying to microchip my pets to have them tracked, and none of those fucking things work. So he spent billions of dollars developing the perfect microchip tracking tech, so that he can install it in people for like the incredibly tiny percentage of people who sometimes leave their phones at home. And like it doesn't collect like preferences.
Yeah, it collects
or-
no other like important
Not-
data that
just
people who
location.
actually track people care about.
We did
Like
miss
the
a
most
win. If you guys
least
want
valuable data that could possibly be collected.
Yeah, it's like it's just where you are. Who gives a shit?
And then to throw us off the scent, he pledged to make no money off it.
Oh,
So
Trixie.
cunning, so sneaky.
Oh,
So
Bill
sneaky.
Gates, he's such a sneaky man.
That's a sneaky boy.
Such a sneak. Not a chance.
It's the stupidest.
There are 2 witches. Oh my god.
They're witches.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
Leon.
shoot them. I'm so close to dead.
You're gonna break character?
I am. Because I want to stay alive just a little bit longer.
I'm just waiting for the tank
You
to
can't
spawn.
shenanigan if you're dead.
The tank spawned earlier, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy fucked me up.
Now you're
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
go
call
around the
aboard.
corner and the tank's gonna appear in the elevator.
More like smellevator, am I right?
We're not on it yet, Leon. Just give it a little
Hey,
bit.
so can we? So GameSpot can't figure out Wonderful 101.
Oh, yeah?
See this? Did you
That
guys
sounds
read about
delightful.
this? It's fucking hilarious.
You guys seen this? You guys heard about this?
No?
Marcus,
about
take
this.
us through the story. It's amazing.
Okay.
I shared it on the WhatsApp group if you recall.
Yeah. I'll go through the short version, you know, because these guys are having split focus right now. Basically, the remastered version of the Wonderful 101 is
Platinum game, and it's by Hideki Kamiya, and it's fucking amazing, and people sleep on it.
Oh, there's a turtle on there.
yeah, it's apparently, according to GameSpot, absolute trash garbage. Because it
And
got,
why is that, Marcus?
well, because they decided to score it 4 out of 10.
But why?
But
Because
why did they score 4
Was
out
the
of 10?
game too easy for them?
No, because they
No.
couldn't figure out how to play the goddamn game. He didn't.
Sounds like they got a game journalist on the job.
This is literally what happened with God Hand. Literally.
Oh, God,
But
there's
this
so many
does
witches
this makes
in
even less sense because, as Marcus pointed out in the previous conversation we've had, GameSpot has reviewed this game before,
Yeah.
There's
and they
probably
gave
someone
it-
else on the staff.
and they gave it very correctly. I think an 8.
Yes.
Yeah, which is what it deserves because it is an 8 out of 10 game. But yeah, so that is a situation that exists and is hilarious.
So they gave the remaster of an 8 out of 10 game 4 out of 10.
4 out
Correct,
of 10.
and not based on new graphical issues that with a remaster, which totally happen and are totally valid. But it was based on the fact that they could not figure it out.
Yeah. The new reviewer couldn't figure out how to play the game.
It's like incels giving women just can't figure them out.
Can't figure. How do you do them?
there. Shoot him
How
off me,
do you
Leon.
do this? I don't understand.
Oh fuck, jockey!
Jockey.
I'm trying to shoot the jockey off your back with the pistol.
I'm trying to come closer to you.
You really should have healed one of us with that health pack, Thomas.
Probably. But I live by my mistakes, and I die by them too.
I'm shooting you in the crotch, Jason.
No, don't shoot me in the crotch.
Yeah, no, the comments on the review were literally like the combat system is too obtuse for anyone to figure out. Blah blah blah.
Couldn't figure out the puzzles, etc.,
Figure
etc.
out the puzzle,
Jesus,
etc.
that's embarrassing.
And I'm like,
I mean, like, even by gaming journalism standards, that's pretty embarrassing.
I mean, here's the thing, and it's not like it was a brand new game, brand new IP like with God Hand. He could have watched tutorial videos.
Like tutorial videos have existed. Like let's plays exist for fuck's sake.
We're doing a
There's
full one
probably
right now.
even a Let's
technically.
Play on GameSpot's fucking website.
Probably.
Like the original reviewer is probably also still working at GameSpot
Indeed.
because it wasn't Kevin Van Ord, and he's the only one that's ever left.
But they're clearly a show.
Clearly.
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 So that's the thing that is hilarious. It just makes me more excited to play it.
More excited to play it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Viking of Science. It's being charged.
Yeah, being charged to death. It's fine.
You're being
Yeah,
charged
this
no longer.
economy, am I right?
Yeah. Actually.
Speaking of which, does level 3 help you at all, Thomas?
It depends because our main business is from international travel.
Oh,
So-
of course.
Until
Oh,
that
yeah.
gets
Yeah, level 3 is then not going to help you at all.
until
Our
that comes
borders
back.
remain closed unless it's for stuff. Stuff can
Yeah.
come through,
Well,
but
at least
not.
now I can ship out CDs again. I've got such a. Oh, I'm gonna go have to stand at a post office at some point.
Good luck.
Ugh.
Rip in peace, Dion.
Like, if you don't want to take the risk, I can always take the risk for you.
Aw.
'Cause
very
I am immune.
He'll take the
bitches.
risk for you.
But I doubt you'll be able to get near me. I'll just ship them to you, and then you can ship them.
Why?
Aren't you in Cape Town? Like, don't you
Yeah.
need a permit to get to the northern suburbs?
No.
Yes, you do.
You do.
I'm pretty sure you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I can tell you right now that there have been 2 people who have traveled from my house to the northern suburbs without a permit.
Oh, really? Because I know
Yes.
Thomas got stopped and asked for a permit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been stopped and asked for a permit twice.
Yeah. Nikki drove from
I mean,
Belfast
maybe those people got
on
lucky.
the N1 into town.
You drive into town, you need a permit. So
Yeah.
I'll need a permit to get back home. But to get to you guys, I don't need a permit.
No,
Ah,
Jason,
sorry. Left your home at some point.
You
I know what you're trying to
need-
do, Jason, but spooking month is not going to happen.
You're trying to steal Rupert once and for all. It's not going to happen.
here's the thing. You do need a permit to do it legally, Jason.
Yes.
Yes,
And not get fined.
get fined. That's what we're saying.
Deep cut. But yeah, that's cool.
But no,
At least
level
I'll be
3
able to
opens up
go.
my
The one
work,
cool
so I
thing
will
is
get
I
a
was
permit.
expecting the Western Cape to stay on level 4, and I'm glad to see that at least for 2 weeks we won't be.
Yeah.
They are going to reassess it though. I think they got out ahead of it and they're like, cool, you guys can go to level 3. We'll revisit this in 2 weeks. Let's see how you've done.
Yeah, this is a probationary period.
I'm 99% sure that's the case, and we're just
I'm
going to go
getting
back.
I'm getting tagged.
What are you? Wonderful 101's review scores on GameSpot? Boo.
Way!
Oops.
Dion,
My bad.
I'd like to have a word with you.
Which word is that?
Fuck you.
You're
Next two
between me
words.
and a tank. You can't become
So
between a man and a tank.
here's the thing. Let's go back to the Snyder Cut, if we may.
Well, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
sure.
that well never runs dry.
And now it never will.
But yeah, about the time that the coronavirus vaccine comes out, that's going to launch, and then people are going to stop talking about it, and the world.
The world is healing. We are the virus.
So how likely do we think it is that he's going to CG in Darkseid into the movie?
If he does
They've already
that,
confirmed an
I will
actor.
Hey,
throw my television out of the window.
Oh god, there's a joke in my face.
Oh,
Darkseid has confirmed that he did actually play Darkseid.
Yeah, actor confirmed.
Yeah.
So,
I will throw
So it'll be there, but
likelihood
I'm
of
sure it
CGI
can be some-
Darkseid, not very.
Problem is, $20 million is not a lot
Ah!
for the amount of
No, it's
posts. So it is going to be bad.
Yep.
I know it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
Michael Bay and just like pitch in a couple of extra dollars of his own.
I'll pick up Margus.
As little as I think of
I'll
Michael
give it.
Bay, I do respect that he does that. Like for the Transformers films, they're like, oh no, we're running out of time. Okay, cool. Here's, I think it was like $5 or $10 million of my own money. So
Yeah.
hire more.
Thank you, watch out there now. No, he is like, say what you will about the man, but he is,
And I will.
We frequently do.
but he is committed to his art.
He is committed to his lie of the Snyder Cut existing.
Yep.
No, we were talking about Michael Bay.
We're talking about Michael Bay, our patron saint.
I was not concentrating.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is actually committed.
yeah. He's
Am I?
committed.
Oh fuck!
I got it.
Thank you. Reload. Shit.
Damn it, Dion! I can't revive you if you don't shoot the zombies with your pistol.
I do my best. It just takes 5 hours to reload. Ah, shit.
Oh shit, jockey. Thank you. Should we go?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last. Useful thing.
I hit the button.
Keep trying to
Nice.
reload my
Oh, we
fucking-
got a half a zombie in here.
So, are we gonna get Black Suit Superman? Yeah.
We are.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Oh, I just can't wait for What a Dumb Surprise and for people to get angry with HBO Max.
Yep. They are
Yep.
going to get angry with HBO Max
They
for
are
not
going-
doing the
They
true
didn't allow
vision.
the reshoots.
Regret this so deeply.
I
I
can't
don't
wait.
think they and the kingdom that they are pandering to.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be a well, if it isn't the consequences of our own action situation.
Love it.
It's going to be one of those real teachable the hubris of man moments.
Yeah.
Fucking Twilight Zone episode.
Jesus, a Twilight Zone episode about the Snyder Cut would actually be really cool.
Oh no.
I startled.
Oh god, there's a smoker. The
I
smoker's got me. Goodbye
so
forever.
slow. Oh, so slow. Oh, here we go. So close to death. So
Thank
close.
you. I managed to kill the witch I startled.
That's
Very
good.
Nice.
So
Let's
my
get into this.
last
I pay
What?
for my mistakes.
my last talking point is I this week rewatched oh god. I rewatched Top Gun because, you know,
Yeah.
the new version is out with all those sexy director's commentaries and all those basically documentaries about the film, and it was, you know,
Hey, can somebody wait up? I gotta heal.
it has aged poorly, I will say.
It has a.
Oh, so keen for that sequel though. I am so keen.
Absolutely. It's aged poorly. Watching it, I then obviously after watching the movie, I went back and watched the trailer to get hyped, and I was like, this is after watching Top Gun twice, once the director's commentary, once normal, and then the documentary.
And then grab another one. Yeah.
The documentary. I noticed something. And I noticed that people in the comments of the trailer noticed it as well.
What's that?
Maverick's jacket is different from how he is in the original Top Gun.
Yeah.
The difference is that in the original Top Gun, he's got a big patch on his jacket with all these countries and like, oh, they're in this federation or whatever. One of those countries' flags is Taiwan. That flag is not there anymore
Oh, because they got a market to China.
because they've got a market to China.
Shit, it's really snowing.
Bonkers.
And that is fucking insane.
Love the internet.
Oh my god, I can't even see.
Use
But
your
yeah, so
flashlight.
I thought that was very funny.
Hilarious. It's China.
It sounds like Dion is in the game.
It does.
What's going on with this weather?
What's the deal with hurricanes?
It's like some kind of rain, but heavier.
Some kind of prophecy, but indigo.
Some kind of metaphor about a robot.
Some kind of metaphor, but the civil rights movement.
Hey, we gotta get back to that field.
It's some kind of chariot, but it's swinging low.
It's some kind of Ellen Page, but she's naked against her will.
Can't believe at his birthday he had
At his birthday!
just footage of all the sex scenes from his games.
And people are like, oh yeah, you know, it really shows that he doesn't take himself seriously. It's like, no, it is the exact opposite. That is the most look on my works, ye mighty and despair thing I've ever seen.
Despair is the right word.
Yeah.
I somehow
run.
Marcus, where are you?
I
Marcus,
have
run to
no
us!
idea.
Oh god!
I got lost. I got very lost. I don't know what happened. It's the storm.
It wasn't even raining.
Shut up. Yes, it was. It was raining where I was. Here, I'm shooting
Raining
up the
on
air.
my face. How do we
can't
get to you?
Marcus. You took a very wrong turn at some point.
Dion and I will be waiting in the elevator.
Yep,
Just
I will
making you
inevitably die on my mission
You
to
guys,
save
I
Marcus.
will go on without you. It's a noble
At least you
sacrifice.
killed the smoker that got you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Down here. We gotta get you back on your feet. I owe you one.
Okay, lead me to safety.
Serious, it felt better.
It's so funny watching you guys.
Gonna heal.
Yo, something sounds.
Something sounds very mean and nasty.
There we go. I'm coming.
Gross.
Chosen one!
Why haven't I rewatched Kung Tao yet?
You should rewatch Kung Pao.
I
We have
really-
nothing but time.
Alright.
I watched the film last night. Jesus Christ, Vampire Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
And I am unsure of whether it was parody or whether it was made by the Christians to make Jesus into
Oh
Really?
wow.
Ooh, then we need to watch it to pass judgment.
Oh fuck, help. Thank you.
Judgment is.
Oh god!
I got
Every
Which
time.
production companies? Which
Yeah,
production-
was it a pure flicks?
No, it wasn't a pure flick.
Ah. Then it might be a real movie. What makes you think it was a Jesus movie?
I mean, it always seemed parody-like, and then very Jesus-y messages come through.
Oh. Like how all the Arabs will destroy the world if Jesus doesn't live because Jesus is the one that created the concept of forgiveness?
To put it into context, the vampires prey exclusively on lesbians because they are degenerates that no one will miss.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, yeah, this is. Wait, what was the name of the movie?
That's parody.
Jesus Christ, vampire.
I mean, that does still sound parody.
Yeah, it very well could be parody, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea. Marcus, what you doing?
Where are you guys?
I was multi-screening.
Oh, Marcus and I now have a tank as a friend.
It's fine. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter is a 2001 horror parody film from Odessa Filmworks.
Okay, so it's a
Hooray.
parody.
Okay, so it is a
Wow.
parody.
Or is it?
Or is it? Is it
No,
like...
it isn't a parody. A trailer I told Thomas about
Oh,
it
Marcus, come here, I'll heal you.
in our game earlier today. It's on Showmax, which is how I've discovered it.
Nice.
The film is called One Man Army.
Yeah.
And I am so in on it.
Yes.
So,
It stars Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
And his character gets told by God that it is his mission to find Osama bin Laden in Pakistan.
and if you're not 100% in on that, then I don't know what you are in on.
Yeah. Then your
That
brain
sounds
is broken.
amazing.
That sounds
Right?
amazing.
So it's on Showmax. I cannot confirm or deny if it's any good, but
I
it's a
doubt it's
Nicolas
good,
Cage
but I'm
movie,
definitely gonna
but
watch it.
It's a Cage movie, so you get what you get. And what you get is often amazing.
Ow, ow, ow. Who did that?
Not me for it.
Yucky!
For once, it was me.
Huh.
That's my bad.
Fucking moving in on my
Well, you'll
turf,
come
boy.
up here.
I have to
Not having a great night, actually.
go shoot these zombies.
You're not having a great night?
No, just aim-wise. I feel like I'm
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
dude, your fucking bathroom floor is a swamp.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, going from running an empire to shooting zombies.
Oh shit, I fell and broke my legs.
We'll come get you. Somehow.
I'll come. It's my turn to save Jason.
On your feet, let's go.
Saving Jason's privates.
There we go.
Nice.
We're so close to the safe room.
Would you like some drugs?
I've got a drug kit.
Okay.
Drugs aren't cool, guys.
These drugs.
they're
Can't hear you over all these drugs.
These drugs are cool.
Hope to God
Drugs
I'm
aren't
going the
cool.
right
Why
way.
did
Yeah.
Jesus do them in that movie?
Yeah.
What, did he do drugs in your movie?
No, he kung fu fought atheists.
What? Boomer!
Right in the head, shooting you like
Oh, I'm in the safe room.
I got the hunters on me. Marcus,
I'm
school shooter.
reloading.
When is a safe room not a safe room?
When
When
it's
you're in it.
Can we not shoot each other?
That
rude,
wasn't a
but
very
true.
difficult riddle. Yeah.
That's a great
thinking
riddle.
we can take on
Riddles.com
anything.
right there. Jesus, I need to fucking go after some infected. That's embarrassing.
I've been having a bad night all round.
It's okay.
I like how you're second in everything. I've been having a bad night.
Okay, well, last session, I got double the score of you guys put together.
Maybe
Where
we're
is the
improving
proper
them. We're
fucking
killing them before
shotgun?
you can.
Man, the whole place is underwater.
Ooh,
Crap shot.
yes, give me that ammunition for my school shooter gun.
Yeah! Bingo boom!
I am personally doing tons of samurai skills. Guys.
Nice.
There's Japanese ninja swords.
Oh, it's a
Samurai.
tank.
Because
Where did the tank go? Hey guys,
Yes?
yeah?
where'd that
Yeah.
tank go?
Waste not, want not.
Where's it going?
I know, I'm staying on this roof until the storm is over.
I found the tank.
Oh, there's the tank.
There it is. I see it.
You got punched on it. Samurai sword. Look at you fools with your guns.
Guns?
While we were loading guns, you were studying the blade.
Thomas, hold up.
Oh.
On the way in.
Your hands were soft. Thank you.
Yeah. What else is there? I mean, what else are we looking forward to?
Hey, there's
Pull
Python
out from
right here.
Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut.
Hey, Serious Sam 4 is getting released. So that's a
Yes.
thing.
Is it?
And Stadia. Stadia exclusive.
Is it a Stadia
Really?
exclusive, eh?
Stadia and Steam, basically.
Yeah.
Timed exclusive.
Freaking jockeys around.
Yeah, all
It's
exclusive
real
to find
dumb.
these days, it seems.
Yeah.
They must have given Protein so much money.
They must have.
Some freaking.
Oh, here's something else. Digital Foundry, right?
I've
Yeah.
heard of them.
Right? Yeah. So, did you guys watch the Saints Row 3 remastered?
Yes! Holy
I thought
shit!
it was up. Oh god. Sorry.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
How much
No.
money did they pump into that?
I have no idea.
Does it actually
Yeah,
look
that is-
good?
Somebody wait up.
It looks
Dude, it is
phenomenal.
amazing. It looks like fucking GTA.
What?
Like dude, they redid everything. It looks out.
shit,
the
I'm
whole
going
video
fast.
is basically just
John and
Richard and
like,
John just going like, we
why?
don't really understand. What is the end game? Why did they do this? Why did they put so much love into this? Why did they pour so much money? We're happy they did, but we don't understand
Yeah.
how it is so good.
Well, like Volition has always like cared about the property, so
No, there have been some, like the Saints Row 4 remaster was like trash.
Yeah,
The
and also that
Switch port was
fallen
really
angel
bad.
one.
Like,
Yeah.
there have been
Oh,
some
was
real
it?
missteps.
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is just a whole other level.
Yeah. And now I finally have a reason to be pissed with the Epic Game Store, because you know what? I want the Saints Row 3 remaster.
Oh, is that Epic Store?
It's an Epic Store exclusive. Now now the Epic Store exclusivity deals are affecting me personally, and now I
time
am
to be
crossing
mad.
out them.
Well, what I'm probably gonna do is install that. What's that aggregator where it's like, where it's one.
oh, it
app and
combines everything.
Yeah.
GOG Galaxy.
I'll probably just grab that. Fine.
Wait
There are
for
more
me.
inconvenient things. I work in audio. Inconvenience is my life.
That is true. But no, you guys, like, you haven't seen the video. Check it out. It is.
Yeah,
will.
it is mind blowing.
Yeah, it's like,
They just can't figure it out. They're just spent the whole video trying to figure out why.
Rude.
We are a right damn good team.
yeah, and it does actually look quite spectacular.
Yeah, I'm actually fucking keen to play it now.
I'm keen to play it. And I've 100, like full on 100% in Saints Row 3.
Wow.
But it is
Jeez,
apparently
I
the
haven't played it
best of the Saints Row games.
I would
Saints
say
Row.
Saints Row. I think I've put the most time into Saints Row 3, but I think Marcus is right. Saints Row 2 is the best.
But
Saints Row 2 is the best, but it's unplayable,
They
unfortunately.
only found the source code now, like a decade later, and they're actually starting to bug fix it. They lost the source code for a full decade.
Who are they?
Sounds
Square?
like some Square Enix stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like Konami and stuff.
No, Konami just doesn't respect any of their properties.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Capcom that went through a whole era of like just losing source code.
Yes.
Yeah, well, in fairness, like backing shit up back then was not as trivial.
Put it on a spindle of DVDs and hope for the
Pretty
best.
much.
Yeah.
Like, and as the like people just get fired and let go and whatever, and it's like, you know, management changes and stuff. Like somewhere along the line, it's not just like a small group of people making it. It's just like maybe the guy who was in charge of archiving got let go one day, and no one thought to replace him.
Yeah.
Management,
Someone else would pick up his duties and not be
yeah,
promoted.
just, management's just focused on whatever the next thing is, like
But
archiving
on
the
the
current
plus
thing.
side, from that you get stories like how they found that massive archive of Command and Conquer stuff.
Yeah,
so they
I'm glad
get
that they're
it in the
releasing
basement.
the source code as well.
Oh, that was the other news. Yes, they're releasing.
Yeah, they're
the
releasing the
source
source
code
code for the modding community
Yep.
because they're great.
Nice.
of the remaster, and
They're
they're like
un-EAing
super keen on
themselves.
it. They're like, we want this to be fully compatible with both your like CNC Net, which Thomas, you and I have used before,
And it runs flawlessly.
and with the OpenRA project. Like they are
It's
just
flawless. Where do your tanks stand?
Like, what?
They become space tanks, Dion.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yep, that's fucking great news though. I can't wait. When's the remaster coming out again?
5th of June,
Serious?
like 2 weeks.
So
2 weeks.
close.
Yeah.
Should we pick a spot to like stand the ground in?
Yeah, I figured we'd stand on the roof.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just keep falling off it. Thing's slippery.
I didn't know we were.
They should put some grip tape up.
Let's see what you did there.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
I'm
grip
just annoyed
tape,
that the
Tony Hawk's.
Command and Conquer remaster.
Oh yeah, Tony Hawk.
Tony
Oh,
Hawk
yeah.
1+2. So remember, it is a combined game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not like the HD remaster from a couple years back where
No,
it wasn't
it was
all the
bad.
levels and it had none of the music.
It is most certainly not.
Which
This
is-
is a remake with
Quiet.
just most of the music.
I mean, they did a damn good job.
Yeah, look, as I said in the group, I
I
do
thought
understand
they
the
track.
the difficulties of licensing for a game as old as it is. However, it is my favorite song from game one, barring, of course, Superman.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say I was very worried there.
No, man, like fucking Superman. Are you kidding? It is the song of a generation.
Wait, which
Pretty much.
Superman song? I can't.
Here I am, looking at everything I am, holding
Oh,
on to what I am, and I'm a Superman.
The thing that introduced almost all of us to... Is that ska? It feels like ska.
It is ska.
You see, I was never into ska, but I did listen to a lot of Rancid. That's the closest I got to ska.
I enjoyed Empire
dude.
quite a bit.
Catch Thomas at the fucking Fuzzy Gish concerts, dude.
Oh god, were you in the skank pit?
Oh, best believe. Someone could rescue me. That would be great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was busy falling through the floor to get to you.
Thank you.
I'm back.
I'm shooting them.
He pulled me clear across the goddamn map. Good, thank you, Jason.
Sorry.
You just walked up to me and shot me.
Oh god. Look out, Marcus!
This is a great time to heal.
Tank!
Turns out it was a great time to heal. Otherwise we would have had two of you down.
Oh, there we go.
If someone can rape me, I can heal myself.
Is there another health kit?
Yeah, there is.
I can give you drugs
There's
too.
two-
No, it's cool.
Two
There's
here.
2 health kits, so you take one and I'll take one.
No, I've got one on.
Are you just like hilariously almost resurrecting Marcus and then dropping him? Fuck Jockey!
They said help, Thomas. You're like,
You just wasted
Heal
so
yourself.
much time, Dion.
Oh god, there's a tank in here.
shit, he slapped me. Fucking, he fucking slapped me so hard.
Oh, the rescue boat's here. Let's get out of here.
No! Don't abandon me! I mean, it would be funny, but don't.
Run, Dion.
Let's run DMC, you fool.
I need to take the pills. I'm taking pills. And now I'm throwing the thing at
Yeah,
Dion.
I'm fucked. I'm
Leon, run.
definitely fucked.
I'm hobbling. I've made it.
Oh, goodbye, Dion, I guess.
Oh no, Dion!
I had to fight the tank myself.
Get to the boat, you yell as we drive away.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh, in memory of. Fucking hell, that was a hard campaign.
That was.
Yeah.
Fitting as the
Maybe,
finale.
I did very poorly.
I forgive you.
Thank you. That was weighing on my mind.
Incapacitated.
Got him.
Look at Thomas being a junkie. Pain pills used 13.
Jeez, Thomas, fucking hell.
I need my Adderall.
You guys would know as much as we do. We
samurai'd
really
so
don't
many zombies
use
there, holy
keyboards.
shit.
You did. I mean, I killed a bunch of specials, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, you did. You were the special killer.
Oh, he's only a special you killer.
Hey, Thomas, look at that. You brought it back.
I brought it back with the most friendly fire incidents. But again, I protected the most teammates, so it balances out. Yeah,
Yep.
overall accuracy is not
I
good
just don't
tonight.
think the most I
Oh,
would.
none of us are
win the
good
whole
at
game.
overall accuracy.
Look at mine. Christ.
Yes, this Marcus!
FPS before.
9%!
Were you using a
You hit
controller,
9% of the things you shot
That's the old saying. You hit 9% of the swings.
of
you-
the shots you take.
Oh, God.
Well, my recommendation this week is to go watch some Kurosawa films because my god, they are brilliant.
Nice. My recommendation is to rewatch Invisible Man. We rewatched it last night, and I'm gonna watch it again with the commentaries.
Fuck
How,
yeah,
how
you
did
are.
Martina like it, by the way?
Yeah, how did you like it?
Oh, not at all, but also very much.
Yeah, of course, because it's a
You
great
understand.
movie.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But then, yeah. But yeah, it was fucking fantastic.
Cool.
Well, thank you,
in that case,
Houstoners.
I'll recommend something much lighter than those things. The rebooted DuckTales cartoon.
Whoa!
Oh,
Every time
what's
it's
the name, Danny?
It's pretty good, and I mean, just
It's got
David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck is just fantastic.
David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck?
Holy
Yes,
shit! Why is
I
no one
am
sold it
fucking
to me like
sold.
before?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go legally purchase that right now.
It's season 2 is on Showmax,
Oh,
Oh,
really?
surprisingly-
Where's season 1?
not on Showmax. That you have to legally purchase somewhere else.
What the
Damn
fuck?
Oh,
Fucking
last thing,
Showmax.
my recommendation. It's about a 7 out of 10 at best, but Stargirl is surprisingly not shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked at the poster. That's definitely not for a parody porn.
Toprak? I don't know how to pronounce her surname, but the woman that scored Captain Marvel.
Oh wow.
One of
Yep.
Hans Zimmer's proteges.
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
will.
Oh,
I'll give
yeah.
it a look.
so check that out, Houstoners. And we'll
Yeah.
see you next week in Vermintide, hopefully.
In
Hooray!
Vermintide, and I promise not to grind.
He lied.
He lied.